Okay, just before you go, I'd like to just have a run through the figures that you would have glanced through on your way down to the bottom of the page here. In the 8 months since the December, we've had a winning month every month except obviously we've got this hole here for March. But if we look over at the figures, it's not a big loss in that it's less than 2 points on the level staking and 14 points on our progressive staking. 14 points in the whole scheme of things is equivalent to just about one losing day. That's all we've lost there. So we can see here during the period of National Hunt Racing, it's done extremely well, and that's this area, basically this area here. Getting ready for the change of season hasn't done too well. The flat season here has returned not the most spectacular results, but it's returned profits. And we look here, we can see since the flat season started in April, still pretty reasonable returns on level staking. And if we just scroll over a bit further on the progressive staking, it's still done very well. Okay, so that is the month-by-month performance of Golden Race Riches. And if we look at the growth rate here of the bank, so here's starting obviously at 0. The bank has gone up extremely well, and as we said, just plateaued out these last few months, but still making reasonable profits as I've just shown you. So where do we go from there? If we take the breakdown even further, we can see here days here. These are the days that we bet during the 8 months, so we've had 238 betting days. These are our winning days here, of which we've had 147 winning days. So we've had 62% of our days have been winning days. Okay, and keep in mind we only have a maximum up to 7 bets in a day. Some days we will only have 1 bet. If that bet wins, that's it, we're out. So we'll only have 1 bet on some of these days. And you can see the strike rate. The worst strike rate is in December when it's hosing down with rain, snowing, Christmas break for 3 days, etc. So December obviously not flash, but you can see our good months there, 68 and 68% of the days that we bet are winning days. Okay, so that's highlighted our winning days. So that's an encouraging sign there. I mean, winning days are always happy days. Our biggest losing run is 3 losing days in a row, and that happened in December. We had 3 losing days in a row, and I'll just talk about that a little bit more now when we talk about our recommended bank. You can see here, if you're say a £2 punter here, it's made 900. We're here 974 pounds profit on level staking, or £1,600 on progressive staking. We've put a suggested bank in here, and some of you I know will say, geez, that's rather high, and same here with the progressive bank. But the reason for this is, having been in punting for probably nearly 40 years or a bit more, I understand the psyche of the punter is that if your bank starts to lose money, then all stupid pumpkinhead bets start coming in. So that is why we have such a big bank here, and it's a safe bank to use. In December 2014, which I mentioned just in a couple of seconds ago, we had those 3 losing days. Now they are days where we've gone right through the day without a winner, and on level staking we lost 23 points. So if you're betting a £2 bet, that's £46 would have come out of your bank. So you can see here our 200 bank would have been getting close to 150. If you'd had to start it off with a £100 bank, you would have been down to 51, which still would have taken you another 6 consecutive losing days or more before you would have had nothing left. But that's why we stress the word here, it's a safe bank to use. Okay, and if you're on the progressive system, you would have been down 50 points before we struck our next winner again. So obviously, I know a lot of you will start with a lot lower bank than that, trying to bet, to win the farm. But this is just a guide for you on what I consider a good, safe bank to use. So I hope you see some merit in our Golden Race Riches. As I said, it's got the runs on the board. The software does the work for you. It's very easy to use if you want to use BetEngine, so you don't need to follow the race by race. If you can't do that, then BetEngine is a perfect slave to do that. You can get 2 tabs, and you only need 1 tab, obviously, to run the Golden Race Riches, and I think 2 tabs is about £7 or £8 a month to have that from BetEngine. You can get a free trial. We've got a link in our manual, and when you go to the manual, also you'll get access to the results, which shows every day results for every day, so that you can see the runs. As I said, the biggest losing run is 3. You can maybe even formulate your own staking plan, but we'd love to see you on board with this. As I said, when the first copies have gone, then the prices are going up. If you've bought from me before, you know exactly how we operate, and so the best price that we offer is always the first one. So thanks again, and we wish you all the best in your punting escapades. This is Steve signing off. Cheers.